All right, everybody, this is 1977 Honda CB750A Honda Matic that I am selling. So I just want to give you a quick walk around and I'll start it up for you. This thing, I bought it off a buddy of mine. It was in really good stock shape. As you can see, like, all I did was clean the wheels up. They're in phenomenal shape for being a 43-year-old bike. This exhaust was on the bike. I believe it's a Mac 4x2 exhaust. It's not a stock pipe, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I think it's a Mac 4x2. It was in really good shape. I just polished it up, put it back on after I stripped it down and sort of did a cafe style build on it. So give you a quick rundown. The shocks are new, the rear shocks are new. This thing had about, I want to say 18,000 miles on it when I bought it from the guy. I rode it for a little bit, decided to change some things up. Just kind of got a little creative with it. So basically, this seat pan was constructed out of fiberglass and then upholstered. The rear tail hoop was added with the integrated tail and brake light. As you can see, it's all solid underneath the seat pan there. Added these turn signals. Let me light everything up so you guys can see it all in action. The license plate also has a light on it to keep things legal. Added the mirrors to these. These are actually really good clip-on handlebars. They're made by Tarazi, I believe is the manufacturer. This mini Speedo, I added it. All the lights operate like they should. You got high beam, neutral switch. If I put it in gear, it's gonna go out. Oh, I can't because the kickstand's down. Let's put the kickstand up, put it in gear. There, now the light's off. If I put it in neutral again, boom, it's on. See if I can get this, there we go. All right, the side covers, the tank, all the body panels, they were just repainted like a Porsche bronze color. The underside of them are a satin matte black to match the frame and the shorty front fender. Also did a matte black on the engine. It's all nice and dry. No leaks that I see anywhere. I put some, I took the carbs apart, cleaned them a little bit. Put some new gaskets in them. New valve cover gasket, new plugs, changed the oil up. New chain, put a new chain on it. The other one was worn. Put new sprockets on it, both in the case and back on the rear wheel. The brakes all work as they should. The turn signals, both working, all four of them working. Put some new brake fluid in it, everything's working good. There's a stainless steel brake line on it, which is cool for a little extra stopping power. Show you this side of the motor. I got this oil pressure gauge from a store online, which is really nice to have. Let you know if there's any troubles with the engine, you know, as far as getting oil pressure. It's something you never want to not get. Oil's very important, as you probably know. This thing has a rear parking brake. I just took it when I had it off the paint. I re-lubricated it, made sure everything was working as it should. And it does. The parking brake is basically if you park this thing on a hill, since it doesn't have the same transmission as, say, like a 5-speed would, it allows you to park it on a hill, since you can't just put it in gear like you could if it was a manual. When I put the carbs back on, I put these new insulators on. Got them online. Very expensive insulators, but you don't want to have any air leaks, and they do the trick. This thing's running pretty good right now, and I haven't even gotten around to doing an actual vacuum sync of the carbs. I did a bench sync before I installed them, but this thing's running so good I might not even worry with it. The air box, I installed a new air filter. Has a new battery. You can't see it, but it's there. Horn works. Lights work. I had this off to paint it, the tank. I did the inside too, as you can see. I installed a tank liner treatment kit, so it'll keep any rust from building up in there. It's basically sealed completely on the inside now. You don't have to worry about rust into your fuel. So I've had this bike for about 2 years. Had some fun with it. I was debating on whether to get inspected for this summer or maybe let it go. So this thing's for sale. If you're interested, I'm asking $3,000, which I think is a pretty good deal. It's hard to find a bike in this shape, and this unique. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up and show you. This thing does, it shifts, it has two speeds, a low and a high, and a neutral. When you start it up in neutral, and then you shift into your gears. No clutch. It's just 1 up is low, 2 up is high, and low will take you to about 40 miles an hour on it, and then high goes from 40 up. So it does shift into both gears nicely, smoothly. Go ahead and fire this thing up. interested, get back with me on wanting to purchase it. I'm asking $3,000. Something else I forgot to mention too, I did some maintenance on it, like I said, oil change and filter, and went ahead and adjusted the valves inside here. There's some valves that you adjust as like a routine maintenance. Did a points gap check, cleaned them up. So things a gem. Get with me. Thanks. Bye.